Hola, chicanos. I'm gonna go with Virgo. Holy Spirit, would you link me into the soul cycle of my fellow Virgos, please? Ooh, King of Pentacles, it definitely could be you. Knave of Wands, so good news for King of Pentacles. I'm thinking this could be you. Upon an exploration, maybe explore things a little more. High Priestess, be highly intuitive. Explore with your intuitive, listen to your gut feeling. You explore your inner being, inner universe there. Spirit, link me into the soul cycle of my fellow Virgos. You're dealing with the King of Cups, master of feelings. She's also a master of her feelings. It's how the universe speaks to the High Priestess or Source through her feelings. You could also be dealing with a water sign who's also highly intuitive. We got in the heart of the situation for Virgo, please. Holy Spirit. Okay, you could be this Empress, or you could be dealing with an Empress. And the Empress is the heart of the matter anyway. So when you could talk to all four kingdoms, or listen to them at least. Bring messages back to the Emperor. Somebody who's nurturing, motherly. Things just tend to go around her. She's abundant. The challenge. It's in the challenge position, Holy Spirit. Challenge is to close out a cycle, possibly. With maybe with this Empress. I doubt that, though. I'm thinking you're this Empress. And we'll clarify what you need to close the cycle out with. The world is the ending of the beginning, or the end of a cycle, but the beginning of a new one. The lens, or subconsciously, what you're thinking of is, subconsciously you want to win at all costs. This is, winning at all costs. Do or die moment. Even if you have to humiliate, or not even to save face, this is like sudden death over time. Is what you're thinking subconsciously. How the fuck did we get here? What do we got in the past for Virgo? In the past, you were passionate about, you could have been a bit of a player, you could have just not really thought too deep about things, ran in, and you're passionate about something. I don't think that you guys usually are pretty perceptive. You don't miss much, so I don't think it's like meaning like player-wise. It could, though. Depends, there's a lot of different Virgos, right? Page of Cups. So you could have been somebody could have been love bombing you and trying to get you passionate. It could have been like puppy love, or somebody wanted you in this night of in the past. Somebody wanted you in this night of Wands mode, like chasing them around. Maybe you did. That was in the past. What do we got presently? Presently, you got a Queen of Cups sitting here. This is somebody who's a good listener. Somebody could be, somebody who's like very, like, people like this person. They're a popular person, but sometimes maybe get taken advantage of. People could maybe need, because they're actually a caring person, and people can take advantage of that sometimes if they're not perceptive. You know what I mean? Not to say that is, but there you could be this. You could be listening to others, and something could be. You could trying to help people get over maybe some emotional problems or something like that, or just going within to solve your own emotional problems. Future for Virgo. Future, you're gonna be deep in meditation about And judgment is going to come swiftly while you're in deep meditation, I'm taking. I don't think it's judgment for you, but you could get caught up in it. These two almost seem to go together. You see how the hill kind of blends into that one there? The clouds look a lot the same. So you're going to be deep in meditation here. This is the most zen you can get in the tarot, like an epiphany, like the point where you can have epiphanies, or like just problems get solved. It just comes to you instantly. You don't even know how it came. It's just delivered to you. Maybe your angels and ancestors are always shooting these at your head, and you never seem to grasp them or whatever. But when you're in this state of mind, is when you notice stuff like that, and it comes and it hits you. And this is going to be judgment. This is divine judgment. I'm thinking you're going to wake up to something that maybe you were asleep to, and I don't know. I'm thinking that a group or something is not going to be happy about that. It's the feeling I'm getting off of this. Because you're going to find out some truths, and they're all going to come and hit you at once, and everything's going to make sense in the future when you're deep in meditation. Bottom of the deck, we've got you mastering your feelings. I'm taking this as the underlying energy of the whole read. It's for you to not let your feelings get the best of you. But presently, you're still receptive to hearing others' feelings. You're not a cold-hearted bastard or anything. You're recognizing you don't want your feeling. You're not going to let your feelings get you in trouble. Where you're influencing this is 3 of Wands. You're waiting for something. This is the way. You're not making any moves right now. You're waiting and you're watching to see what moves others are making. Hopes and fears for Virgo. Okay, you're hoping to. Right now, you're investigating. You're hoping your investigations grow fruit. You're hoping for Ace of Wands. This is a completion. I'm thinking that your investigation is going to come to an end here. This is Hermit plus the one there is completion. These two go together because these are the hopes. I'm taking it. You could be fearing a Queen of Wands possibly, and outside the box thinker, or you could be hoping for one too. They're like a life of the party type person. Also got a lot of haters because they do things unorthodox sometimes, right? And they do things unorthodox, and that ruffles a lot of feathers because, a lot of times people don't care how you get to the conclusion. They just care about, was everything like the way you're supposed to do it? It's like, well, if you're getting the same results, I'm not going to get started on that. But, yeah, some people, I don't know, I think they just like to find flaws in others, but I'm thinking you could be fearing this Queen of Wands possibly. Maybe they're a popular person. Maybe you're a bit of a hermit, I'm taking it, because you're Virgo. And, yeah. So there's going to be hopes and fears. But there's going to be a completion. You're going to find out about what you've been investigating and thinking. All the pieces are going to come together really shortly. It's the feel I'm getting off of this. The lens you're looking through is King of Wands. You're being like an entrepreneur, outside the box thinker. You're like outgoing. You're breaking new ground. You're trying new things. You do things your own way. You don't, much like the Queen of Wands. This is being in creative mode, artist mode, like thinking with your part of your brain that a lot of people don't use there. Some would call it abstract thinking, like doing tarot, conceptual blending, like blending different aspects into things that you normally would never ever dream of doing. You know what I mean? You never even think of them. That's what a good thing tarot is actually good for, is coming up with ideas that you normally wouldn't come up with. In the environment, what do we got here? The Fool. Okay, so you're taking a leap of faith. This is a fated event, this leap of faith, whatever it is. This is another completion. There's a lot of completions here. I'm thinking you're completing a lot of cycles out from your old life, and you're getting ready to jump on take a leap of faith. And this is a fated event. This is meant to happen, so don't be afraid. Some people may think you're fucking nuts, and that's why the straight jacket's here, I'm thinking. But you're going from your inner voice. You're not listening to your outside, because you found a lot of. It's good to keep your eyes like open on like outside world too, but like your inner world is showing you some things that you've maybe not been privy to, and they're working for you. So good for you. And this one flipped upside. Somebody could be coming out of insanity too. Maybe you were a little bit insane. Maybe things. This is a rough. I don't know if maybe it's been a rough couple of years, and you've maybe gone a little like all this cutting everything out and losing people, and people have been dropping like flies, and it seems like it's always the good ones that are going, and it's like. This is like coming out of that insanity, because you're putting away the old, and you're gonna start walking in the new. Give us another one for outcome, the Holy Spirit, please, for Virgo, or another 2 or 3. 2, okay. So 9 of Wands, and you gained this period has come out of has given you some masculine strength. These burdens have toughened you up a bit, and you've definitely transformed. This is transformation. This is death. This is Dr. Death. Your appointments with Dr. Death have been going well. We got 99 in the outcome here too. One's reverse, so 69, I guess, if you reverse it, which is Cancerian energy. That's what I'm feeling off of this, possibly. I could be dealing with a Cancer, or causing a Cancer to transform, possibly. 9, is there another? Yeah, there's another 9. Where's that Hermit? You had 9 energy in the last read too, I believe. Oh, do we have a Hermit? No, we don't. Okay, we don't have 9 energy. We have 9 energy. It's close. Okay, so Death. Okay, so at the bottom of this deck we got you mastering your feelings. This is from you mastering your feelings. So you didn't. That's probably why you're coming out of insanity too. So let's clarify with the this deck here. Let's clarify with the alchemy deck transformation for Virgo. Holy Spirit, make me the soul cycle of my fellow Virgos, please. We have some illusions or options. Temperance, your spirit team, is maybe opening up some options for you. I could be going within. There's another 9 there. Well, yeah, go within about these options and see how your inner self feels about them. Okay, what do you want to tell us about this Empress here? Knight of Wands, okay. Miss Hermit, you're passionate about something here? Possibly with this you're passionate about taking it. Bottom of the deck we got going within, so we're going within now. What do you want to tell us about this Empress, Holy Spirit? What should Virgo know about the Empress in the heart of the situation? These 3, okay. They could be a Taurus, or a Leo, or they could be part of a religious organization, or a strong religious organization, I'm taking it. And victory, a victorious and strong religious organization. This Empress is probably head, if I'm thinking. So that up to 11, 17, 22. Okay, so Dr. Death transformation. This Empress can transform you, is what I'm getting from that. 22 plus 20 plus the 3 of the Empress is 25. So the person could be 25. They could be born in 52 or 52 years old. Challenge is to close out a cycle with something. Are they supposed to close out a cycle with? Or what is Maybe the challenge is that something's being closed out without you really, something's being closed out that you have no power over, possibly. Celebrating. Okay, maybe you need to close out the cycle with celebrating. Maybe you've been celebrating a little too much. This adds up to 24, which is, yeah, 24 is, somebody could be 24 years old or 42, or born in 42. Celebrating. Closing out a cycle with celebrating. So maybe you're celebrating a little too much. It's affecting things. 5 of Swords is win at all costs. This is transformation. Subconsciously, maybe this is the way you're thinking right now, win at all costs. 5 of Swords, and maybe this is going to transform things. Maybe you don't normally think like this, or maybe this is just transformation. Maybe you've got to win against a Scorpio too. This could be a Scorpio. 13 and 5 is 12, which, or 22. Wait, 13 and 5 is 13, 5. Wait, what is that? 6, 7, 8, 28. So getting over addictions. Right now is you got to win at all costs and get over your addictions is what this is saying. I believe subconsciously that's what you're thinking. Is you definitely got to make sure your addictions don't get the best of you. Maybe that's the only weak spot you got, and that chink in your armor there. And that's what you're focusing on, so good on you. In the past, we've got somebody in their imagination and the Knight of Wands, passionate. Somebody wanted to keep you in Knight of Wands mode. Somebody was love bombing you and stringing you along. They were keeping you in your head and your imagination. I think you intuitively knew what was going on, but you kind of maybe liked the way it felt, so you just went along with it anyway. And the feel I'm getting from that. What do we got here? Page of Wands. Okay, so exploring is going to lead to good news. Explore more about the past, maybe things you're wondering about. Maybe see if you can go within and find out about those too. Answering some questions from the past might help you. That's what I'm getting from that. This Queen of Cups. Who's this Queen of Cups in the present moment? Is this Virgo here? This is somebody who's going to bring you a cup of love, or you're going to bring a cup of love to a Queen of Cups. This is something that can bring extreme joy. Love offer. This can bring, this is can also be a spiritual upgrade, or a spiritual upgrade for somebody. In the future, we got Judgment. While going within, something's going to hit you while you're going within. What is this big epiphany, Virgo? What is this, Virgo? This Judgment and 4. It's 24. Okay, something about a union. It could be this union with this Queen of Cups, giving and receiving. Maybe they got paid to walk away from you, or got paid to do something. And this is justice. Got paid by justice. Or maybe you were paid, I don't know, it's not to me. 8 plus 6 is 14, plus 16 is 4. This is going to lead to a tower. Well, definitely Judgment, and it's almost always leads to a tower, but Spirit's just saying that this is going to be a tower. Something to do, this Judgment's coming because it's something to do with a union and somebody being paid. Hopefully somebody wasn't paid in a marriage, maybe for money. Somebody was in a marriage for money, and they're getting justice for this, or just somebody's, the scales are going to be balanced, maybe, and that's somebody's judgment in the future. The way you're influencing this is you're waiting for something. What's Virgo waiting for? To make a decision, because you're at a stalemate. And harmonious change. 22 again, and 4. Harmonious change. One of these choices is going to lead to harmonious change. That's all right up to 4. That's 7. So Chariot, forward movement. Once you make this decision, it's going to. Okay, what are the 2 decisions for Virgo? Yeah, one has to do with a reverse King of Cups. Ooh, that's like a really, like a man, but like a whiny bitch that like likes to manipulate people through their emotions. What's the other choice? I didn't pick that one. What's the other one here? The moon. Okay, this could be a Cancer or a Pisces, or something's hidden about the other one. Spirit maybe doesn't want to tell us. You should know what it is though if you pay attention. The lens you're looking through is King of Wands, entrepreneur, maybe starting a business or something. This is going to lead to luxurious living, like looking at things like as the King of Wands here. In the environment, we've got somebody taking a leap of faith, maybe looking like a fool, with the Fool, and this is a fated event. What else can you tell us about this? Okay, this could be due to something to do with organization of tricky bastards. This could be like fair weather friends thing or whatever. I know it's upright though. This could be like upright. This could be like Freemasons or something along those lines. It's kind of organization of tricky bastards. Could be like any kind of tricky bastard when it's upright like this, though, right? Somebody who's skilled at what they do and yeah, maybe knows a thing or two. This could even be like a motorcycle club or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they could be whatever they do. They're skilled at it. It's usually the best of the best. Right? Good. This is 4, 10, 14 plus the wheel. That's up to whatever this organization is. Your spirit team's watching them in the environment because that's up to 14. Which is temperance, or it could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with from this organization. This group of like-minded individuals could be your spirit team. You know what I mean? They could be, like your ancestors could be a long line of tricky bastards. You know what I mean? Most of them are, you know what I mean? The ones that make the cut. 9 reversed is... 9 of Swords reversed. Somebody coming out of insanity in this could be you or somebody else. 9 of Wands with gaining masculine strength, adrenaline. You're like ready. You're like your adrenaline's pumping and you major transformation. I'm taking it. Or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. What do you want to tell us about this, Holy Spirit? Who's coming out of insanity first? I don't know. It could be an Aquarius or a Queen of Pentacles. It could be you coming out of insanity. Or Queen of Pentacles, that's healing. I'm taking it this is you. So, possibly a Capricorn. And how did you, this masculine strength, what's this all about? This adrenaline, just from, what do we got here? Loss and sorrow, light being shed on loss and sorrow and winning at all costs. So 2 5s and light being shed on them. Like maybe you were wondering why you were having all this sorrow and stuff, but light's going to be shed on that. Or you could be dealing with a Leo, could have been causing you sadness, or this could be who you're trying to win at all costs against. But that attitude, winning at all costs, I'm thinking is what got you this masculine strength and your transformation. This is 8 of Wands. This is quick coming in messages, possibly about your transformation. Maybe somebody's noticed it. Bottom of the deck, we got going within. So this is underlying energy of this deck. So yeah, so I'm taking it, go within, and yeah, just stick to your guns because yeah, things seem to be working out good for you guys.